Alright guys, I just did, so I cleaned up one panel. A buddy of mine made a wrong cut. Cleaned that up, put a new panel up, and then put the next 3 up. The only problem that I'm going to have now is this panel that goes in the middle that you see here. There's 2 actually that go here that are almost 16 foot tall, and I'm almost confident that I can't do it myself. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't really want to risk it, have it fall backwards and dent another panel. So, I mean, it's like a $70 panel, you figure, and I'm not really trying to risk it. So, I'm trying to stop spending endless amounts of money on this thing. I mean, it's going good. It's just money's money. I mean, I'm not trying to spend it, you know. I mean, it keeps fucking going up and up, and it's pointless shit. So, but yeah, we got this done. We'll get these other 2 pieces done. I did the trim alone to kind of see how it went. It's supposed to be hot this week, so we'll kind of see if I can even do any more of the videos in terms of setting up my phone and walking away, because my phone will overheat, you know. If I don't pay attention and it's in the sun or something, it'll just sit there and overheat, and then it'll just turn off, and then I won't have any footage. I did get some drone video, as you probably have seen. If you haven't seen it, actually, you haven't seen it yet, I'll put this video first. I mean, it's kind of working backwards, but it is what it is. So, on this garage door, though, I might do it because I'm about to run to town and grab some caulk. And then, yeah, I mean, that's literally all I have to grab. But I'm just not going to work out here in this heat alone. I'm not going to try and do the roof panels alone. I'm not going to try and overwork myself for whatever I have left. I have the scissor lift until the 5th. Yeah, I think the 5th. And then I'm going to get an all-terrain here for the trim that goes here along that edge, to fix this trim that I showed you guys in another video, and then to do the trim back here. And then honestly, with the all-terrain, I should be able to, because at the very tippy top of the trusses, like these panels will have to be cut. I didn't feel like measuring them on the ground and then doing it. Sometimes I didn't want to go up and then back down. I guess I could have, and it probably actually wouldn't have been too bad, but I would have had to hang the panel alone, put the panel up there, and then turn around and make the cut. And I just didn't really feel like doing that, so I'll get an all-terrain here. It's only money, I suppose, and I'll finish up cutting these up front. So I think I might do it this Friday coming up, if I remember right. Or maybe that following Friday. So the 5th, and it should be the 6th, I think, is a Friday. So I'll get it hopefully on that Friday, and then have it Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then they'll pick, hopefully, this one up. I'm going to see if I can talk them into it. Pick this one up and the other one up. And then that way I can do, I don't really have too much left to do on the inside. I've got just this row of lights up. Didn't do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on the left hand side. I think a whole video for, what is it, 2, 4, 5, 12 lights or whatever it is going to be. It's just kind of tedious, I guess. I don't really, I mean, I guess I could, but it doesn't really seem like it'd be beneficial to me or to you guys, to be honest. So I'm going to do just a couple over here. That way the video is nice and short, because it does take me a little bit of time. I got to run string line, get it straight, run the brackets in, run the carabiners on, put the lights on, and then go down the line. And then I got to also figure out placement with, so I'll have obviously a garage door here, but I had been thinking if that garage door is rolled up, more than likely I'm not going to have any light, I guess, right there if the door's all the way up. I mean, maybe through the windows that are going to be on the door. So I thought about running, instead of a straight line, running one here, one in the middle, and then one on that opposite side, basically right under the door, right under that far truss, and then right in the middle. That way it spreads out. I mean, the light over on the edges would be kind of annoying because it'll light up probably a shit ton of the wall. And I guess I could always take them down if I don't like it. So light up, light up, light up, and then that'll be that. So nothing too crazy. I just got to do it. So it's supposed to be hot all week, which is fantastic. So my buddy may, I don't know if he's coming down today or not. So that's another thing I'm trying to figure out, if I want to do the rest of the roof with an AT, because right now we're taking the panels, moving them over, lifting them, and then pivoting them pretty much off of this edge so they fucking teeter and land on the top of the roof. So I thought about getting the AT, like I was saying, for the edges and whatnot, because I think not this weekend's supposed to be hot coming up, not the one we're currently on. And then that following weekend, I think it's supposed to be like 78 again. It's supposed to drop temps, hopefully drop temps. But if not, I mean, I'll have to just take the scissor lift, the AT one, and pretty much drive it right along this edge and get him probably 6 or 7 foot up, and then turn around and, you know, lift and push that panel over, because he don't have a whole lot of leverage, or I mean, he can't really do a whole lot. I guess we could use the ladder and he could walk up the ladder and get it a little bit higher and reach above his head or something, but that's the only thing I could think of. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Like I said, I mean, now I'm kind of at the point I'm gonna do this garage door frame. It's I think a 1/2 inch on the left hand side right here. I think it's a 1/2 inch down, so it's like 9 foot or 8 foot 12 or 11 inches and a 1/2 inch or something. So I need to go up a 1/2 inch, and then I'll be able to start trimming this one off. The trim isn't hard to do. It's pretty easy, honestly. It's just a little tedious because the Menards trim that I got, it comes with like an edge, and I'll show you guys real quick. It doesn't really look very pretty, but the nice thing about this is it'll be covered up. So like pretty much right here on this edge. I mean, it don't look pretty at all. It's pretty sharp too, but it'll be covered up, and then I'll probably it'll be covered up by the door seal. And then honestly, I'll probably come in here, right here along this edge, kind of hard to see, and then put a bead of caulk, so that way I can kind of, I guess, roll it over that. Prevent some more water, I guess. I mean, that seal won't let anything by, but I just don't want anybody to run their hands along that and then have somebody bleeding out. So yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much stuck currently until I get somebody here to help me. I mean, it is what it is. I don't have much left. I mean, I got probably what, 2, 4, 5 and a 5¼ panels left to do on the roof. So I mean, it don't really take me that long when I get somebody here, but we'll see. Kind of go from there, I suppose. And then, yeah, the man door, once I get another person here, because I can't do that by myself, I guess I could take the door out of the hinges and put it in that way, plumb it up, get it all right and good, but it's just heavy. It's got glass and everything, and I really don't want to break it, so. Alright, guys, I mean, I gave you a little update on that. I'm sorry, I can't do the middle, otherwise I would have recorded more and then kept on going and just trimmed off and did it that way, but I gotta have somebody here for those panels. I mean, they're 16 feet tall, so. Alrighty, guys, I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep on pushing. Later. Alright guys, it's the same day, same video, but this time we knocked the roof out. We had a little bit of a fuck up. That's what that panel is right there. For some reason the lap didn't want to lap right, if that makes any sense. So I ended up having another panel somehow set aside, and I guess I got another one still. Not really quite sure how, but I didn't order it unless they just threw one in there. But the roof's partially done. Not partially, but mostly done. I just got the last end cut that I need to make. But I'm not even gonna attempt to do that with the scissor lift. I'm just gonna get that AT, I think what I was saying earlier in the same video. So yeah, I mean, looks pretty good. I mean, it's starting to come around. I'm tired. It's like 90 degrees out right now. I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna go home, get something to eat, take a cold shower, and start editing the video. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek from this side. It's looking like a building. Alright guys, I'm gonna start editing.